Front hall. It's my mommy's coat. Everybody's coat. We're coming out of the closet. Okay, 1995. Not a good time to come out of the closet, though. Is this not the basement? This is not the basement. I gotta go back through the creepy study. Okay. It's fine. Why does she have the basement key? Yeah, down here somewhere. Ooh, basement's always fun. Almost as fun as super creepy. Okay. I don't like creepy basements. Got a nice bright window in here. Let's see. Potato chips. Selected potatoes, vegetable oil, and salt. Judy's original potato chips. Amazing. Dear Samantha, I would like to cordially thank you for having me to your abode for the Thanksgiving holiday with your lovely family. I enjoyed the flavorful potatoes, and also it was weird being around your parents for that long, but it was pretty funny how impossible it is for your dad not to be awkward for more than 30 seconds at a time. Very cordially yours, your close friend and confidant, Lonnie. A fancy man. Quite. Dear Miss DeSoto, allow me to take this opportunity to thank you in kind for being such a gracious host of the festivities at your father's estate, following the aforementioned meal with my parents. Your family's Thanksgiving feast was the more enjoyable of the 2 evenings, I must say. I especially appreciated the time I spent with your grandmother, who was a lovely woman with sterling taste and a refined air. Let's do it again sometime next year, shall we? Madam Samantha Greenbrier, Esquire. That's silly. SNL.
It's different
Saturday
now.
Night Live.
I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around... Well, you know. So you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone, or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
Reed College, Office of Admissions and Financial Aid. Dear Samantha, congratulations. I'm pleased to inform you of your admission to the creative writing track of the Reed College Summer Program for Young Scholars for its 1995 session. We believe you have much to contribute to the Reed College community. Based on your portfolio and academic record, I am also pleased to offer you financial aid to cover 75% of the summer program's tuition and fees. Attached documents, blah, blah, blah. Congratulations.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
Richard Greenbrier, PhD, Professor Laureate of English University of Oregon. University of Oregon is nowhere near Portland, by the way. It's a snooty school. Dear Terrence, thank you for sending along a copy of your newly published book. An author's first published manuscript is a momentous occasion. A momentous occasion. I read it this afternoon. I certainly recognized my son in the subject matter. An author's work is the externalization of that which he holds dear and that which he fears. And in this respect, I believe your work was successful. But the lens through which the personal shown was needlessly clouded by genre cliches and implausible dime store science fictional dia ex machina. The great authors speak of their life's milieu in clear and honest tones, the lens crystal that refracts their thoughts without distortion. I congratulate you on surviving the great ordeal that is publication, and rest assured that readers of your chosen genre will lap up copies hungrily. But I urge you to shed artifice. You can do better. With a father's love and encouragement, Richard Greenbrier, Ph.D. Yeah, sounds real lovely. Poor Daddo. Not even congratulations. I think that's mom's citizenship stuff. Ooh, where's she from? Hazel eyes and brown hair. Oh, from Canada. Canada. Well. It's a how do you do. Bit of a rat problem. Okay. Ooh, is there stuff in this trunk? Bit of something. 24 karat gold heart pendant in 2 halves. Aw, that's cute. Really get it. He seems obsessed with JFK and like maybe wanted to be military or something, but his father was an intellectual, so he's like a writer, but not as good as his dad because he could never live up to the pressure and the burden. Masson's Pharmacy, January to June 1960. Creeper down here. Good postcard. That's Multnomah Falls. Multnomah Falls, Bridal Veil, Oregon, the tallest falls in the state. Hey Sam, I'm writing to you from Multnomah Falls. I'm here on a stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March, and I don't know if anyone running the school has been to Oregon, but it's cold and rainy as shit in March. Wish you were here. Oh wait, you're here because I'm writing this to you in the gift shop. Well shit, here you go.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, "You didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl." But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
Masons. Mason School Supplies. The shop owners of Main Street were surprised today at the announcement that Mason's Pharmacy would change ownership for the first time since it opened 10 years ago. Rumors swirled that the sudden sale of the pharmacy was transacted for a song. When asked about speculation that the deal had been signed for as little as $1, Mr. Samuel Onstein, Oscar Mason's longtime assistant and now proprietor of Mason's Pharmacy, told the Register, "The specifics will remain between myself and Mr. Masson. Mr. Masson had taken sick and was unavailable for comment." County Register, Friday, December 10th, 1965. Masson's Pharmacy is still located on Main Street, but under new management. Fascinating. In this mythical Boone County. This is like another secret passage. It's the way out. Yeah, it's a secret passage back upstairs. But where? Oh, is it that other door? This is like... Interesting. Bratmobile. The revenue, 326. Costume, skeletons and devils, cheerleaders from the Smells Like Teen Spirit video. One girl dressed as Jackie Kennedy. The Psycho House girl. The coolest stuff about being the Psycho House girl. Cool thing number 1. Everybody in the hall thinking you don't know you're looking at you and whispering as you walk past because I guess they haven't heard of Peripheral. That's a lie to mom and dad situation, but it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome, and everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. That's a beautiful lamp. I want a lamp like that in my room. She's got a little clubhouse going on here. Let's see. Woman Outlaws. Ooh, this show ya who runs things around this joint. She's tougher than a wild Mustang. No female's gonna tell me, yeah! That's right, kick him in the face. This one's for you, Grossman, Captain A. Revolution? Revolution. Got it. Grr. Very tough. Had enough? The great something follows. Heard enough? Kicking against the patriarchy. This is kicking against the patriarchy. The great Goodfellow riot of 95. This is for you, Grossman. Girl justice now. Oh. Heard enough, had enough, ready to join the revolution and take a stand against Grossman and the patriarchy. Hell yeah, fight back, stand up, Captain A and Revolution. Maybe you just want more cool zines or maybe a mixtape. Send us your missives from the Girl Riot Underground. Nice. Girls to the front. Heaven to Betsy. The X-Ray Cafe. Interesting. Yeah, that's cool. Goodfellow Senior High School. Dear Miss Greenbrier, I appreciate the time and effort you put into writing your letter. It showed initiative as well as and was well written, but it does not change my mind on this matter. Well, I understand that Miss DeSoto is a friend of yours. The fact of the matter is that she defaced school property with profanity. The fact that she allegedly defaced her own locker in retaliation for another student doing the same to yours is immaterial. As to your complaint that no other student has been punished for their part in this incident, the fact is that no guilty party has come forward. There has been no convincing evidence as to who might have defaced your locker. In other words, there is no one to punish. I would suggest letting this issue drop, as it will only bring more unwanted attention on yourself, which I believe is what you claim began this whole incident in the first place.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation. Following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Offer of promotion. Dear Head Conservativist Greenbrier, due to your exemplary management of the Flintlock Preservation Burn operation last year and the services need for experienced personnel to direct regional operations, we would like to offer you the position of Regional Conservative Management Director, responsible for operations throughout Northwest Oregon. Your census would be sought to fill your previous position on site at the Flintlock National Forest. Your new position would be with the Regional Management Building located in 128 Bullhorn Road, which would be much more convenient for your daily commute. Okay. En Espanol. Broth, music, and culture. Interesting. Hey, Lonnie, sorry my mom was such a bitch last night. She hardly ever around since her forest is like an hour away, and then when she is home, she takes it out on you, like, because you're not a member of the family, she knows you won't call her on it, and I'm sorry. Ha, it's okay. I know she's just jealous of our cool and freewheeling lifestyles. I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky my mom lives in Florida. You have to have a mom every day. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up the mom thing like that. I know. Whoops. I know I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being serious. My mom is a psycho Christian, and her new husband, Don, is a complete tool. Living in Florida with him is her eternal punishment in my mind. So you wouldn't rather live with your mom in Florida? No. Apparently she hates her mother. Oh dear. Earth, Wind, and Fire, 1995. Oh, looks like something your parents would be into. Did they not get to go, though? Because it looks like they didn't take the ticket. That's a little sad. $30 is a lot of money. Where the heck are we? The skull was the coolest thing I found in Mexico, and it was like $3. American. I love it. Merry Christmas. P.S. Treasure it always. There's a skull. Oh, hey, a kitchen. Mom and her purses everywhere. Hi, Jan. I got 2 tickets for on Thursday, but my girlfriend says she doesn't want to. So, her taste in music rears its ugly head again. So that leaves me with an extra ticket that I thought you might be interested in. More fun than clearing brush in the freezing rain, right? Oh my goodness, mother. Got yourself a little plaything. Dear, dear, dear. Poor old Katie's off. I'm off. Bye. Not my friggin' problem, people. The Vatican is weird. As you can see, the Catholic Church still has a lot of money left over from the Middle Ages. I've gotten to see all of the art, including the Sistine Chapel ceiling and the sculptures by Michelangelo, Donatello, and the rest of the Ninja Turtles. Mom, we'll have to come back together. I would love to be here with someone who really appreciates the history behind everything. Also, Sam, they have various relics, as in pieces of important dead people, so you should probably come too. Next stop, Barcelona. Calm down, Dad. I won't get bored by the bull. Gored by a bull, probably. Love, Katie. God, no butts in heaven. Okay. Xamidazine. Oh, it's issue number 1. Disciplinary referral. Distributing inappropriate materials on school grounds. Oh, dear. Sam, since you refused to hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing so we are absolutely clear. You are grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges and from using your car for anything except going to and from school. We understand what you're going through, but we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behavior at school. And clearly, once your privileges are reinstated, we can't allow you to have your bedroom door closed with Lonnie while Lonnie's at the house. This is the last word on the matter. I'm back on course, so this won't happen again. Did they find him making out?
I had
They're like,
interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad or disappointed or start crying or something, but they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
Congratulations, Janice Greenbrier, regional director. And I say congratulations because, come on, you're going to take the job, right? What are you waiting for? An engraved invitation? Call them back. But in the meantime, let's discuss this little outing you had with our favorite flannel-clad hunk. What a blast. But you sound like you're reading a lot into an innocent night out. You're sure there's something there? He said he has an out-of-town girlfriend. You're sure they're not serious? Okay, so we have to figure out when we'll see each other next in person. Enough with the letters. I owe you a congratulatory margarita, boss lady, soon. Your semi-jealous friend who probably is going to call your husband and be like, oh my god, Bob, I'm so sorry. And he's going to be like, for what? For Jan and Rick. Haven't you heard? Oh, I didn't know she would keep it a secret from you like this. It's terrible. Yeah, she's going to do that. You know she is. You know she is. Why is this light not on? Okay. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, an actual kitchen. Open the doors. Ooh. The Accidental Savior. An unknown dimension literature discovery. Interesting. He's just got copies of his own book laying around. Alright, more music we can't listen to. What's it called? Ratmobile, some special. I gotta tell you, you're not missing much. It's some really punk, like, yeah. Sam's schedule, working at Crown Burger on Bethel Road. On Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Mr. and Mrs. Jonathan Blair request the honor of your presence at the marriage of their daughter, Helen Margaret, to Mr. Richard Morris Pattermock. Today, the 4th of June. Oh no, he married your hot young thing married somebody? Poor mom. Them's the breaks when you cheat. Cheaters never prosper. Got some ketchup. They all have food in here. I couldn't have gone far. Dishes in the dishwasher. Where is everybody? Are they all dead in the attic? Is that what I'm gonna find? The power went off at some point. Well. Why is our kitchen all torn up? What's happening? Got boxes of cereal. God, I'm hungry. Oh dear. Congratulations on your new position. Having received your formal acceptance letter, I'd like to congratulate you on the new position as Regional Conservative Director of the State Forestry Service. Nice. Maybe you'll hook up with Bruce. There we go. June. Anniversary trip. Forest log trip. And so it's like the 7th. So they'll be back in a few days or something. Katie comes home this month. We'll call with exact date. Oh, I guess I didn't. Glacier National. Let's see, what's on the table? Samantha and Daniel were in the woods one day. It was sunny and they were on an adventure, but they went to the bad part of the woods and it got dark. So you said no, and then Ocean, Samantha did something.
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it, and then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie. and then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. For some reason, I almost believed him.
Dear Mr. Greenbrier, first let me say that I hope this missive finds you well. Hell, it feels like a goddamn miracle that it finds you at all. Do you know how long we've been trying to track you down? Worry not. We aren't the feds, the men in black, or any other sort of creeping fascist hobgoblins. In fact, we're on your side. Let me start from the beginning. March 28th, an unknown dimension. What? Unknown Dimension is what you might call a specialist publishing house. We traffic in the weird, the ahead of its time, the lost but not forgotten by a small but dedicated group of plugged-in bibliophiles, type of out-there mass marketing shunning visionary expression, this is a lot of word salad, that refuses to be taken on anything but its own terms. We've had an unparalleled ruin since our inception 4 years ago, unearthing and reviving Christ or zombie-like tombless works such as N.N. Bestman's Message of the Snake Men, It's Inside Me by Jens Keller, and M.L. Krieger's off-band Venusian Flesh Traders. Ooh. But ever since we discovered tattered copies of your Accidental series at a church rummage sale in Long Branch, New Jersey, we've been trying to track down the author of this weird and dark American outsider art. Just a kind of forgotten portal into 20th century civilization anxieties and delusions that our readers lose their minds over. James Bond and Harrison Ford might be the dick-swinging heroes that modern suburban American wants, but John Russell, mild-mannered insurance agent by day, reckless history-revising psychopath by night, is the twisted peacekeeper that it deserves. It is our mission to bring him back to life. Okay, so I've typed plenty. What do we want from you? We want your permission to reprint the work. Since your original publisher, Mercury Books, folded a decade ago, we want you to supply a new foreword for the book. To appear in brand new editions of The Accidental Savior and The Accidental Pariah, and to be produced by Unknown Dimensions as a limited run and marketed directly to our highly discerning customer base. We want to offer you a portion of the proceeds, contract to follow, assuming you're interested in coming along with us on this weird odyssey. We look forward to embarking with you and to thrusting your work screaming back into the sweating palms of an unsuspecting American public. It's about time. Blast off. That's cool. Newark, New Jersey. I mean, it's got that. It sounds like it has that B-movie kitsch going on. Oh, a bicycle. Sam, your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary, the 3rd through the 7th. We will be camping in the gorge, but we will give you a call on the way home. Sorry the kitchen is still mid-renovation. Never trust a contractor. $40 is on the table to order pizza while we're gone. Be good. $40 to order pizza for a week. That's all you get. Oh, no. She probably went to the attic to starve to death. Grabbed the milk, put it back. Okay. Put the lid on the recycle and look at me. So it sounds like Dad got some weird hipsters out of New Jersey. Proto-hipsters, I might add. When I lived in Portland, it was after this. But before hipsters, before Portlandia ever became a TV show. And I'm telling you, we were just living our lives. It was everybody else who called us hipsters. Well, only one room left. Ooh. Okay. Is it? Not quite. Detergent. I mean, this is a massive house, but is it really a mansion? I guess so. It's got like a solarium. So yes, okay, it's a mansion. It's a mansion. Strong Pines, a couples counseling retreat. Oh yeah, she was cheating. The Accidental Human. You go, Dad. Maybe those weirdos will publish it for you. Dear Kaz, I can't tell you what a joy it is to see John Russell back in print. Thank you very much for sending along copies of the new editions. The cover art is really something. I know you said that Unknown Dimensions isn't in the business of printing new material, but this revised interest in my work has brought a wave of inspiration, resulting in a manuscript that completes John Russell's journey, which I think you might find intriguing. It is reflective and introspective, without forgetting the excitement and weirdness that Unknown Dimension readers expect. I hope this might be an exciting new direction for Unknown Dimensions to pursue. At the very least, I'm grateful that John Russell's adventures didn't come to an end quite when I thought they had. My thanks and regards, Terrence L. Greenbrier. Oh, well, hopefully good things happen for him. Cover copy. It's been almost 20 years since John Russell heard the call. Twice he saved a president's life. He practically forgotten the day of the future, of danger and excitement. The days where he mattered. So when the familiar rip in time opens in front of him and his handlers peer out, he doesn't hesitate. Is the president in danger? No, the life he saved this time will be your own. Huh. Turn this on. I need a little more light here. It's on the floor. Pens everywhere. He writes out in the solarium, eh? Good for him. Where will do it? Under stairs, secret door. Midnight, June 5th. Final preparations are complete.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. I didn't know what I was going to do, and I cried, and she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my... Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. And she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me. And I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
Harsh. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. I have a wonderful time on the beaches of Barcelona. Dad and Sam, I think you would like the gaudy architecture. It's from a strange alien world. I am headed to my final destination, Amsterdam. For how long? That depends. I'm running low on money. I will look for a cheap standby ticket and call you when I'm heading home. Sorry for the short notice. Can't wait to see you all again. It'll be good to be home. How much money does it take to travel for a whole year in Europe? Fairly a lot. That was weird. Okay, laundry. Yeah. And then a bathroom. Not a very bright light in here. Home cook risotto in 10 ways to make risotto. Who wants that much risotto? Not me. So there's the dining room. The other, okay, I did look in this little room. This is just outside. This place is a bit weird. So I'm going... That's where I was. So we're looking for this secret by the foyer thing. Oh, good. Some satanic worship. Yay. Possession and Exorcism by Christine Quinn. Interacting with supernatural and releasing unwanted spirits. Noted psychologist Christine Quinn guides the reader through the detection of spirit possession in oneself and others to release of displaced or trapped spirits and the procedures involved in successful exorcism. The healing of lost souls is a particular focus, allowing loved ones and local entities to move to the next plane is sometimes the core of spiritual cleansing. Okay. It's like a bunch of hullabaloo. Oh, the attic key. Happy snaps with the food pyramid.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Well. Okay. I feel like this is gonna get tragic. Because you can't have happy stories about lesbians in high school. For some reason. What did I just watch? This show everybody likes on Netflix. That was a happy story. Why can't we have happy stories like that? Oh, yeah, where's the attic? The attic. It's like down this hallway somewhere weird. All the red lights and creepy. Sam, I'll always remember what we had. SNL, I love you, Lonnie. Stay strong, kick ass.
Oh my god. Katie. I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie in my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us." And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
Well, that's good. Some photographs here. Okay. So she ran off with her girlfriend. Well, that's nice.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again someday. Love, Sam.
They're gonna run off and start a girl punk band in Salem. Live on the streets of Portland. Ugh. Probably. And I skipped all that. Well, that was actually much happier than I thought it was gonna be. I thought that was gonna be a super depressing game. But it wasn't. So yay. I liked it. It was a little creepy at times. I was a little worked up there for a minute. But it all turned out well. I'm very happy. And thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.